50th flower, Mommy, to go with it? Oh, honey, you don't have to do a 50-year-old flower. That you drew a flower with wrinkles and, oh dear. No, 50s, like 1950s, honey. It's a time period, not an age. How old is Daddy gonna be? He won't say, but, I think he's getting up towards 22 now. That's funny, Mom. So am I. Catch. I finally finished App Bruha. App Bruha? How about Happy Birthday, the traditional, you know? It says App Bruha because the H and the Y and the T and the I and the D and the Y and the exclamation point are different colors. Okay, I have one more black spot. Now I have this too. And then it'll be all done. That's how painting works too. If you want it to be that color or that way, that's what it is. That's just the way it is. I can't finish till I can't finish till I can wait. I had a long day at school. Oh, what did you do in school today? I was bored, I ate lunch, then I had a headache from the difficulty level of what we were studying, and then I was bored again, and then, I don't know. You couldn't have had lunch again. I did not. I think I had a snack. Or no, I had a snack when I got home. Why do I have this tremendous feeling like these lines, these black and white lines, are not going to work? Because they're lines, and I'm painting. Once again, how did Andy do it? This is what I want to know. And the lines are getting longer. Just like at the grocery store. Someone put up on Instagram today that they saw a tremendously long worm. And they filmed it crawling across the pavement, and I thought, hello, my friends. That's cute. You know, the level of detail to this painting is kind of reminding me of when we had that Egyptian coloring book. Do you remember that? Oh, yeah, that was great. You kids always did like a page or something while I was getting my hair done at the hairdresser's. Well, I hope you didn't get your hair done at the car wash. I remember that too. It was so fun. Whatever happened to getting lip gloss and jewelry at Kmart for a few bucks? Whatever happened to going out to eat at Eaton Park? Whatever happened to that feeling of excitement when your favorite artist released a new CD? For us, provided it was Enya and stuff, but you know, it was so exciting. Whatever happened when you went to Barnes & Noble, you know, skipping and leaping because you just could not wait to get the latest Harry Potter book. Because there was a latest Harry Potter book, because like they existed back then. Whatever happened to chai milkshakes? Whatever happened to baked potatoes from Wendy's after dance class on a Wednesday night, smothered in cheese and sour cream? Whatever happened to 75-cent pops that you would get when you were dying of thirst in between dance class? And whatever happened to saving that 75 cents every week that you could to buy something special for someone you liked and just asphyxiating in ballet class because you didn't drink anything because you were saving your quarters for to buy something for someone at school who didn't end up liking you anyway. Whatever happened to listening to Keiko Matsui in the city on a nice evening drive in the city up Mount Washington to the overlook to see the city lights and going up and down over all the hills in Pittsburgh on a summer evening? Whatever happened to getting ice cream on a summer's day and then walking on the river trail, height of summer in your sunglasses and like the latest top that you couldn't wait to wear and debut out in public because you thought it was just so rad? Whatever happened to driving up to the beach in Lake Erie and just losing your mind trying to find Beach 11? Because Presque Isle is so long and you drive and you drive and you drive all the way around the island under the canopy of trees and you just never find Beach 11. And you knew you couldn't get out and pee until you found Beach 11? Whatever happened to going to the mall and getting mustard on soft pretzels? Also, Hallmark was a thing. Hallmark stores, science stores where you try out all the new science equipment and silly little things that would light up and pins you could stick your hand into and they'd move and lava lamps. Whatever happened to going to those museum classes when you were a kid, you know? And you'd pet the little stuffed deer and stuffed wildlife with the 2-finger touch. They had a glass display of what an ant colony looks like and a beehive looks like and learn about how volcanoes were formed. Whatever happened to watching Little Bear in the afternoon with your cookies and ramen soup and sandwich for lunch? And Arthur. Whatever happened to sitting down doing a good Arthur puzzle? Arthur at the zoo, you know, trying to find all those pieces, trying to find the snake up in the tree and looking for all the edge pieces. What happened to going to the Guitar Center and trying out all the pianos and getting excited about getting harmonicas? Something happened and I want to know what. It's just time going by, honey. That's all it is. And if time didn't go by, you wouldn't have experienced all those things. You'd still be stuck on like the first memory. I don't mean anything by it. It's just all I'm saying is I need the scientist's time machine from Superman. That's all I'm saying. I finished painting black. Why won't the channels change? I'm getting agitated. I'm stuck on Fios. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna have to turn the power off. I should never have hit channel 700. Here, let me see. First of all, turn the volume down because it doesn't go up to 700, honey. That's what the problem is. Someone showering on Friday the 13th. Inspector Gadget. I haven't seen Inspector Gadget in years. He's got springy legs. Inspector Gadget, da 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 da. Change the channel. Ooh, Ghost Whisperer. I hear it whispering. It's Pinkalicious and Peterific. Kennywood Memories. This is QED. I want to see Mr. Rogers on here. Ooh, corn dogs. We should make corn dogs. Or salad. Rick Steves' Fascism in Europe. The world is not enough. Troll? Is it Troll or Trolls? Now I don't know. Who directed that? As if I didn't know. Bye-bye age spots. The Son of Dr. Jekyll, 1951. No movies on any of these channels. I saw The Prestige, though. Cold Pursuit. And who else is in it but Liam Neeson? Oh, and it's in Spanish yet. I've never heard an Irish person with a Spanish accent. I can't wait. Officially just heard Liam Neeson in Spanish. I can live the rest of my life happy now. Paycheck. 3 Liza Minnelli impersonators singing a Beyonce song. I'm scared. Someone's skimming a pool. Early Man with Eddie Redmayne. Which one is Eddie Redmayne? It's a clay cartoon thing like Wallace and Gromit. I have to find out which part Eddie Redmayne plays. There's a gigantic green duck shaking a clay man in a mouse costume. I'm not even kidding. That was him. He's the caveman. Yep, that was him. Just had to make sure. Real sports. Aquaman. He has to save the city of Atlantis from his power-hungry brother. I think that was what it said. Things are getting serious. The Green Lantern. Cold Pursuit. Liam Neeson. Ooh, 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 ooh. American Outlaws. I've never heard of it, but I see cowboys and I see Colin Farrell, so I feel pretty. The School of Rock. And there's rocking going on. Jack Black and the lady who narrates Peep in The Big Wide World. That's right. Dazed and Confused. Drive Angry. If she gets in the car, that's totally what that picture of her in the car at the cat lady's house was from. Marie Antoinette. I like how they put cards on their head, and he asked, am I, insanely talented or whatever? And they said, yes, yes, you are. And it was Mozart. That was the card he got. Just saying. Shout out to Mozart. I remember this Shameless episode. Sort of. Not at all. I only watched some of it because the Joker was in it, okay? Cameron Monaghan. That sounds so familiar and famous to me that does not even sound right. It's Brave! The first 2 seconds and the only 2 seconds I've ever seen of it. Inner City School. Doing other instruments. There's The Hunt for Red October. There was Tim Curry. I saw him. There's Sam Neill. I saw him. There's Alec Baldwin. I saw him. And you know who that is. It's Bond. James Bond. Al Pacino. When did this start? Because I kind of want to see all of it now. 7/12. Okay, we're in. Never mind. Law and Order. 1953. That was a shock. The Day the Earth Stood Still. The White Queen. Too Fast, Too Furious. Crybaby. Johnny Depp. 1990. Great Expectations. Robin Williams. Ladies and gentlemen. Attila. Season 1, Episode 1. Is this the Attila with Theodosius? Is this the one? Is this the one? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is the one with Tim Curry. I swear to gosh. Yes. Yep, that's the one. I'm going to have to come back to see Timmy Boy. Ella Enchanted with Anne Hathaway. A teen fairy tale. Like all of them. I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry. Ooh, that guy seems familiar. Oh, I know who it is. It's the guy who played Laurel, Stan Laurel.
Come on, surprise her. Show her at her doorstep. Don't let her go without a fight. All right, I'm going to do it. All right. I'm gonna go to London and I am going to fight for her. Okay, good luck.
Women's college volleyball. The track. Horse track. Huckabee. An interactive educational program that teaches children the messages from the Bible. 2 by 2. I don't understand. This is Western Union, 1941. Ha 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 ha. Woo. Okay. Big tall guy standing in his trailer. Women in wrestling. More college football. More college football. They have really way too shiny uniforms. That's not tough enough for my blood. I wonder if the weather's on. Women's rugby. Golf Central. 18 holes with Natalie Gulbis and Jimmy Hanlon. Okay. That's what you want to call your show? I can't stop you. Well, I'm going to the menu. I'm not going on the menu. I'm going on Guide. What on Earth? That's actually the name of the show. It's called What on Earth? They have Criminal Minds. That also potentially could have Tim on there.